Hey there, it's Hillary of Creative Faith. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Be sure to hit the subscribe button down below and the bell notification because I don't want you guys to miss out on any of the fun videos I have coming up. And today what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk through the process of making a fall micro happy planner. So I have been using this little guy for I guess since June, I think it was. I made these little monthly calendars. So I started using it in June. I had been seeing a ton of people share about it on Instagram. And I love the idea because my bullet journal is getting pretty full. And so I wanted a cute little place to write little to-do lists or to buy lists or to make little notes. And so I wanted something that was small and compact. I love this because I can pull it out at the grocery store or when I am in my kitchen making lists and things like that. And it fits in my purse with my normal planner. But this setup is very like spring, summery. It has this really cute cover on it. I love that quote. Sometimes the bravest and most important thing you can do is just show up. And then the different dividers, I use Project Life cards, but they're very much like summer colors. And so what I thought would be cool to do was to make a new one and show you guys the process. So I kind of pulled all these different things. I'm not going to tear this one apart because I really like the setup and I know I'm going to come back to it. And I'm going to use this as inspiration. So what I did, I pulled this. This is a printable from my Etsy shop. It is my fall bucket list printable. And included in the printable, you have all these fun things. I have a video about it that I'll link in the description box below. But one of the things you get is a little size that's perfect for the cover of a micro Happy Notes from Happy Planner. And so I printed it twice, ran it through my laminator, and this is going to be the covers. So I'm going to cut it and hole punch it, and that will become the cover to my little fall notebook. Then I pulled out some different little cards that I had. This is a Project Life card. This is a little scrap of paper that I found and had in my stash. These I saved from last year from a fall paper set that I bought. And then this is, I have a printable in my shop called Dancing Leaves, and I'll link that in the description box below too. And so I'm going to use this and cut out a little card from this. And then these are some things, as I was laminating this piece, I had some leftovers. And so this is also from the Dancing Leaves printable. And it's a little bit taller than the micro Happy Notes. And so I was going to use it as kind of like a bookmark. And then I thought this was really pretty, these kind of yellow florals, and thought it looked fall-y. And then I know these aren't like super fall colors, but I thought this says Hustle and Heart will set you apart, and I thought that was kind of cool for like my business section. And then this is going to be another little bookmark. It says lists on it with this cute gray background. And then I have these little mini metal discs that I pulled that I thought were really cute. On here I have a classic size, and I still have leftovers of those, so I was just going to kind of see if these little mini metal discs were big enough, and if not, use the big boys. So that's kind of what I've pulled to create my notebook, and so I'm going to put you guys on fast forward now and get started. Alright, so to get started, I am just trimming down all of my little bits so they fit in my planner, my little baby planner. And you'll see this piece that I am currently cutting, I left a little bit more on the left-hand side because I did not want, when I hole punched it, to cut off part of the Bible verse. That little piece is a bookmark that I cut half of it off from my Dancing Leaves set. And so I knew I didn't want a hole punch into the Bible verse. But like for this list one and for this flower one that I'm cutting right now, I don't care if it cuts in because it's not going to cut off any important words or little bits. And I haven't really played around with the laminator very much. I was excited to make these kind of cool, more durable dividers for it using that laminating paper. So now I am cutting down the piece. This is a bit of patterned paper from my Dancing Leaves set, and I'm cutting that down to size. You guys could use magazine pages, you could use any kind of scrapbook paper. So there's a lot of neat things that you could use for a divider for the planner. And then now I'm cutting off the cover, trimming down the excess on the cover, and I just love how the cover turned out. I think all those little icons are just so precious and are going to make for the perfect cover to remind me about all the fall things. Definitely let me know in the comments below, what are your guys' favorite parts about fall? Do you like the fall drinks? Do you like the fall leaves? Do you like the fall clothes? I would love to hear from you guys and know what your favorite part about fall is. So you saw I peeled off the cover to my current Happy Planner Micronotes to use as a template, and then I use the pencil to pencil out where the holes should go. Now I still have not invested in the Happy Planner Punch. I feel like I maybe should, or maybe I'll put it on my Christmas list because I'm using more Happy Planner things, and it would just be nice because this whole process would have taken me like a quarter of the time if I actually had the punch. So I'm still debating doing that. And then for the back cover, oh my goodness, I almost punched it on the wrong side, but luckily I caught myself because that would have really upset me and made me mad. But I caught myself, so just be extra careful when you're punching, whether you punch like I am or whether you have the Happy Planner punch. Make sure you punch on the right side, especially right as in correct, not right like right versus left. Especially because some of the things, I don't have a second one, so if I had punched it upside down, it just would have been messed up. So I'm putting on the little metal discs, and I think they look so cute. But they do, they're kind of, I think they're more rose gold versus the tabs I'm going to use eventually are not rose gold. So I don't know if maybe eventually I will switch to the gold discs, or I'll switch the tabs to being rose gold tabs, because I do have rose gold tabs, which I should have thought about earlier. And so then I'm just going through little bit by little bit, hole punching, and cutting little slits into all of these little cards. And they're going to be my my dividers. So the rest of the setup I did off camera because, as you can see, the light and sun was coming through the window, and so the rest of the setup I did off camera. Alright, here is the final little flip through. It's not quite as chunky as my old one. That's okay. So it has the cover on the front and the back. I almost hole punched it in the wrong spot, which would have been very upsetting. So I have the little cover, and then I transferred over the pictures that were in the front and the back cover on my old one. And I just added some fall washi tape. I also transferred over this little love card. And here's my September calendar. I need to make one for October. Then I have my little bookmark, so I can move this around for, like, say I'm going shopping, I can flip here and add it here as a little bookmark. So I'm excited to use that. So I used my favorite little tiny Avery tabs. They are repositionable. I will link these below on Amazon. And then I added, these came in some Happy Mail I got. I love them. They're from the Planner Society, and they are also repositionable. So I added must do, to buy, Etsy, lists, faith, and then a blank one. So this first section is my to-dos, and I added some of the stickers. I pulled out some of my fall stickers from Squad Goals, from this memory keeping set, and from this sticker set. And so I have kind of prepped pages ready for my to-dos, and lots of little to-do lists, and then blank paper. The next section is my to buy section. I added my little bookmark here, so things I need to purchase. And again, I prepped back here too, to buy. Next is my Etsy section. Hustle and Heart will set you apart. And just some blank spots to do some Etsy and creative faith brainstorming. Next, I have lists, and so this is going to be where I can document my fall bucket list. So again, the fall bucket list looks like this. So I could cut these out and glue them on the little pages, or like this one, I took a Polaroid picture. I used my Zip photo printer, and I'll link that below on Amazon if you guys want to check it out. And I just taped it in and wrote out 8 caramel apples and the date. And then I have some more paper here for more of my fall bucket list. Next, I have a faith section. He restores my soul. And I put this little sticker on the back, and so here I can write out prayer requests or Bible verses or things like that. And then the last section I just have ready. So if I wanted to add a weekly section or things like that. So there is my fall micro happy planner. Be sure to head and check out all the links in the description box below to get these supplies. And I hope this gave you guys some fun ideas about how to set up a little mini planner for fall. And thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and I'll see you next time. Bye, friends.